Amidst a war that engulfed the entire world, a group of the greatest scientists of the 20th century worked in silence, deep in the deserts of New Mexico, on a project that would forever change the future of humanity. This is a story of power, science, and ethics. This is the story of the Manhattan Project. 1938, in a laboratory in Berlin, two German scientists, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann, discover nuclear fission. The energy released by this phenomenon is so immense that it has the potential to transform the world. But with the rise of Nazi Germany, a major concern grows among scientists worldwide. What if Germany succeeds in building an atomic bomb? Leo Szilard, a Hungarian-American physicist, along with Albert Einstein, writes a letter to President Franklin Roosevelt. In this letter, they warn that the Nazis may soon develop an atomic bomb. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Roosevelt authorizes research that would later become known as the Manhattan Project. To build the bomb, the U.S. needed a highly classified location. Los Alamos, New Mexico, was chosen as the primary site. This place was to become a city that no one knew about, a city that appeared on no maps, but was destined to change the fate of the world. The scientific leadership of the project was given to Robert Oppenheimer, a prominent American physicist. Alongside him, Enrico Fermi, Niels Bohr, Richard Feynman, and many others worked tirelessly to turn nuclear fission into a real weapon. Building the bomb was no easy task. Two fissile materials were chosen, uranium-135 and plutonium-139, but figuring out how to trigger an uncontrolled chain reaction remained a massive scientific challenge. Beyond the scientific hurdles, a bigger question arose: should this weapon be built? Many scientists began to have doubts. Some believed that creating such a destructive force would put humanity on a path to annihilation. July 16, 1945. In the New Mexico desert, the first atomic bomb in human history was tested. At 5:30 a.m., an explosion occurred that shook the world. A blinding light, a sound heard for miles, and a mushroom cloud piercing the sky. August 6, 1945. The uranium bomb little boy was dropped on Hiroshima. On August 9, the plutonium bomb Fat Man devastated Nagasaki. Over 200,000 people perished. Japan surrendered on August 15. World War II had ended, but a new era had begun, the atomic age. After the war, the world plunged into the Cold War. The Soviet Union quickly launched its own nuclear program, sparking an arms race between the US and the USSR. Since then, the world has lived under the shadow of these devastating weapons. The Manhattan Project was more than just a bomb. It was the beginning of an era where humanity held the power to destroy itself. But will we use this power for destruction or for peace? That is the decision that will shape our future. This was the story of a project that changed the world. A story of science, war, and the destiny of humankind.